is it?
Who is it?
No!
Are you serious?
What is up, everybody, and welcome back to some more Danganronpa. Today we are jumping into what I hope is a more fruitful episode where something happens. Last episode we found out Toko has a crush on Byakugan, is what I call him now, and there's a bromance that has been formed and all of this stuff, but nobody has yet been bodied. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen this episode, and hopefully everything jumps off, because I do miss a class trial. I like those class trials. So yeah, let's just jump into it. Alrighty, let's get the show on the road and see what is going to happen today. Leave the area? Yes. Okay, so... Oh, hey, Fumi.
I feel as if...
Ah, Mr. Naegi, I'm glad you came. Should I hang out with Hifumi? Oh, yeah. I know I look like I'm all about the cutting edge, but I have a profound love for retro games, too. Let's begin my 4-part history of electronic games. Part 1, Ancient Babylonia. I was gonna say, am I gonna have to sit through that? Hifumi and I grew a little closer today. Would you... Oh, I forgot to do that off screen. I forgot to go to the store and buy up a bunch of stuff. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that. I may have to like do it during this episode and then just cut so y'all don't have to sit through all of that.
Ahem. School announcement, school announcement. Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately.
What?
Emergency! Emergency!
Oh, does that mean something finally happened? I sound horrible. Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Well, let's go to the gym. You'd like to leave? Yup. Hey! Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now?
Indeed.
I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right?
Right.
I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. This music is so loud, and I try to turn it down, but I promise you it's still loud no matter how low I turn it down. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. Let's head out. Look around the corners, because last time... What you up to, Mondo?
Yo.
Hey man, you about to head in? Yeah, has everyone already gone ahead?
Shit.
Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing good's gonna come from ignoring the bear. Mondo? Are you sure you're okay? You kind of went all out in that sauna.
What?
Huh? Who went all out? That doesn't even faze me.
Yo.
But you know, there at the edge of hell, a promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming.
Yo.
What? Anyway, let's get our butts into the gym. Man, something unique must have happened between the two of them. Alright, let's go to the gym. Let's go to the gym. I mean, with this ominous music... Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Hold on. No, I was right. With this music, I don't think it's exercising this time. Oh my gosh. If I had to run from somebody, these turns would get me killed. Oh, okay. Hey, Hifumi. How come you haven't gone in yet?
Why is that?
Mr. Naegi, don't scare me like that. Sorry, but we really should go inside. No, don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend is telling me. I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this. Darn darn it. That's true. Oh, that's true too.
I suppose.
I guess we have no choice. I have to go too. Let's go. All right, who all here? One, two. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want? Indeed, what might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewives on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode.
What the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up?
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular. Just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me, remember how you kept talking about the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well...
that's just...
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area. What? The police suck. On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the police. That's true. Oh, this might not be related, but that doesn't say it. Then don't say it. Nope, gonna say it.
It's not like some occult mystery.
It's about last night. I was near the main hall just staring off into space when all of a sudden I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound like, I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it,
could it be?
It sounds like a construction site, I guess. A construction site.
For serious?
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? Uh-oh, what's happening? What's happening? Why is there a cutscene? He's so extra. All of that just for his entrance. He's arrived. What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That could kind of sound like construction in a way. What are you talking about? What? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I'm fully puckered. Oh gosh. It's a secret little secret.
And?
Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
Oh, you don't beat around the old bush, do you? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you please.
But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum, boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation. Something rife with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today,
The next Blacken hasn't shown up yet and I'm getting bored.
Hey.
So, I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. So last motivation was the videos. So let's see what this one is. Motivate. It is another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us something demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore.
Got it.
No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's Embarrassing memories and secrets. Ooh. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So, I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets. Uh-oh.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here.
Yeah, somebody's gonna die for sure.
I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. What happened? Makoto went to bed. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. What? How'd you find out? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets will be exposed to the world. Turn my fan off. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So, that's what you meant by motivate. Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill over something like that. But see, you don't know what's written in other people's cars. Like, you don't know what they're hiding. You peed the bed until you was in the 5th grade, but somebody could have committed murder. Somebody could have stolen something. Like, everybody's different.
What?
What do you say?
Count on it.
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind of depressing.
Oh no. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know, no matter what. So I assume you all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay then in 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed. Farewell. With an almost convincing look of depression, dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
So,
Where you can clearly see where he's going. I don't know what to expect at first. Oh, I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is going to be totally embarrassing, but that's seriously not enough to give someone reason to kill, right? That depends on what's written on their card. Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea.
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and listen.
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is, I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. See, ain't no telling what's on hers. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
As for me,
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
oh,
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
come on.
It's okay.
Come on.
Just a little bit. Come on, come on.
Honestly.
As I said,
Here we go. Hey!
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard. I agree. I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are. So maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong. then I can tell everyone.
So,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. A secret so bad you'll kill someone to keep it? Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but
You hear me?
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, don't do anything hasty.
well,
The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Oh, okay, sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but... oh, man. What is about to happen? Is this the episode where something actually happens?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
You got bed bugs. I don't know. Nighttime already? Huh. Okay, well, let's all call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. What's happened? Secrets, our memories you don't want anyone to know about. Oh, secrets are memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least, that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle... Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. Okay, this may be the episode. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's different between, like, oops, hold on. It's the difference between, like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. And you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action, is way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Basically, somebody just got bodied. I think that's what's saying. Morning? Good morning.
Good morning!
Ma, get out of my room. Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates. Oh, what?
Say what?
Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck. So something happened to someone? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No. What ifs are pointless, especially now when the dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Oh my. What happened? All right, who's out here? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and him. Byakuya. I think I'm actually saying his name right. Byakuya, or yeah, I think it's Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they're falling victim to something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma said, had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So if something really happened, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's value based on your own outlook, do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do for me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Where the heck do I start first? Leave the area? Yes. We're going out. I'm trying to figure out like where to go first. Whoa, oh, you scared me.
Yo.
Hey, Makoto, honestly, what do you think? Huh? About what?
For serious.
About Byakuya. Well, whatever. You think he's being brainwashed or what? I don't know. You know more about that kind of thing than me, right? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, you're kind of psychic, right?
Hey.
Listen, Makoto, I think you completely misunderstand what it is I do. Okay? Listen, fortune telling is like...
Well?
It's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or anything of the pseudo-scientific bullcrap. I need you to understand that. So, you expect me to think fortune telling isn't pseudo-science? Sorry, but I don't want to get yelled at. Okay, so we're going to go... I don't know where we're about to... You know what? Let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Right? Is anybody around this? I'm going upstairs. I'm going upstairs. It's a new area that just opened. I'll start up here. The pool? Okay, nobody's up here. Nobody's up here. Huh? The door's open? But aren't these supposed to be locked? Oh. Okay.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Which means there's no room you can't go into. Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya?
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on. And the locker rooms? They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody's searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering, but if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hands against the girl's locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Who is it? No! Are you serious? What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. I am like in what the heck mode. Deadly life. So we're still in chapter 2. The chapter 2 is pretty long. What is happening? I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand, Byakuya.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm. Almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Dang, they did her dirty. Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling too, confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head,
What the heck?
I heard screaming. Did something? And she just Batman. That's new. That's new.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that?
What?
Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly. The body discovery announcement? Then Chihiro really is dead, yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Man, not Chihiro. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had passed at all. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body. Damn, man. I couldn't keep her safe, and she's gonna take that so personal. So there's another victim, which means we are now in the same position once again.
What
the heck is this? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of even being alive. Shut up. Where do we start? Who do we talk to? Oh my gosh. Let's start. Hold on. I'm gonna talk to. Let me talk to her. I can't. So I can only talk to him. I can only talk to him. Okay, let's talk. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So,
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then splitting away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give this mysterious serial killer? I think it was like, Genocide Jack, yeah. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend who grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killing.
what is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style. But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity. Well, I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko! Hina was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. Oh, because I think she has a thing with blood. I think Toko, yeah. No? Well, why? Why? Oh my gosh. She just fainted. She fainted! That did not sound good. Toko? Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Oh, that's right. I just remember what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood. Okay. So she is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically, she passed out somewhere beside her room. Besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping like on purpose. Why am I stumbling so much? So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd hear her. Toko suddenly shot awake, and then she literally jumped up where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leaped straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. Oh, she looks horrible! In no time flat, she was just standing there. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? She's talking to the dead body. Get her out of there. Just get her out of there.
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she just fainted. The world has a front and back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well,
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutters at least the stutters all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
Go take a nap. It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Huh? She totally ignored me. Very well. You can take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right is rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Oh, man. Then it's happening again. Is that what you're saying? Yes. That another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What does that freak you out? You guys got no balls. You know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Mine, go somewhere. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did. Allow me to present the next Monokuma. Okay, alright. Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
So please, do your very, very tippy-top best on this investigation.
No way!
My goodness, do we really gotta do another investigation? They just gonna keep showing it. Examining the corpse of one of our friends? Having to suspect all our other friends?
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too. I have enough. I'm getting out of here. Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run. Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is just a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, aren't you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
I mean, what do you want to do? Go grab some lunch and come back to it later? What? Do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now? Go. Right now. Go ahead. You're a waste of space. A dead body isn't an object.
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat you into, or I'll beat some into you.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko?
Because...
if we don't solve this mystery and find the killer, all our lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right, that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
that's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. What? Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually...
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? The new rule has been added to the regulations meeting.
So then...
in that case, why not limit it to one person?
Hey,
well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder the possibility.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand this thing. Man, can we just get into the investigation? I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger. That's true. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut up.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Why haven't y'all left yet? Nice. I'm gonna get dropped off.
There is nothing to be done.
Well, wow, we have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Right. If we do not solve the mystery or who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Let's go. It's a lot of talking. First of all, I'd better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. Okay, so the victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object, and she was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Let's get it done. Monokuma file number 2 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you see some... Oh, did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know? So what do you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during this investigation. I find that interesting. Because wasn't he the one that went on about this isn't a co-op game, every man for himself, we don't need to help anybody, I don't want to be around anybody, I don't want to help anybody, but you want to partner up with me for this investigation. Okay. Let's see where it goes. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. What? The same talent which allow you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Okay, let's look. Somebody hit her with some weights. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. Yes, it is. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object. Is this what killed her? Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it can be I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Alright, so we got our first one. Locker room dumbbell has been added to the truth bullet. Okay, let's circle around this. The words bloodless is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? I could feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide's Jack handiwork. Well, but...
What?
But we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you're gonna say? Or is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. Is there any... There's blood on this poster back here. The poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. I mean, I don't think I need to talk to anybody. I kind of just want to get clues, but I'll talk to them. Oh, she took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know? Being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Okay, let me talk to Mondo. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did. which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. You know, I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it may be. Oh, Mondo's account has been added to the truth bullets. Interesting. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else and carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late? Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day. So she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night. Oh, in the middle of the night? Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret? But that she also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Sakura's account. So I do need to be talking to people. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but...
Let's go.
If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Okay. The one thing that I can think of... So, this is our next location? Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's not fun if you don't, right? I think it's this, because everybody has to scan in to get through that door. If I remember right, the card reader is meant to work with other handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
Like, I think he knew he was gonna pop up. Has he been...
That's right.
I accidentally hit that. It seems that that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for 2 people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the silly mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulation prohibited anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in a girls' locker room means, hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me. Allow me to tell you what you were thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other words...
As such, the killer must have been the girls. Did I get it right?
Such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But, am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your ebook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. Oh, I would expect nothing less from the progenitor son of a noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulation. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a punny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. Oh man, they're things. That kind of sucks. Get it? Got it? Good. Oh! So that means someone can go take a handbook from someone that's no longer there? Wait, hold on. You're saying that a loophole? That's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it. So,
Why you?
so sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together.
Unbelievable.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest. Figure out the rest your own. Oh my gosh. Why am I stumbling so much? It is a lot of reading though. Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental. Dang. So I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. I was under the assumption that when someone dies, they get rid of their handbook. But what if the handbooks were still kept? Does that mean that you can use somebody else's handbook? I don't know. We came to the main hall. So, what are you looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Yep. Okay, we know about the cameras, we know about the door. What is this? There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? I was right, it's an ebook. No, wait, there are 3 of them, but what are they doing here? So you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here in Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where handbooks of the dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then there's 3 handbooks, but so these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. May they rest in peace. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on the handbooks, and when I did, oh, you're right. This is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. I get it. Okay. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your handbook, your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I see. Yeah, now I understand. So somebody must have used one of theirs to get into that room. Main hall ebooks has been added to the truth list. Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
There's that's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name even when I started it up. So that means it's probably Leon. Yep, Leon. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. He did. He did. Don't show it again, please. The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey!
No!
That e-handbook is essential to students' life here. Crucial. Okay, come on, bro. There's no way it would break that easily, but it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does?
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to this case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Okay. I wonder how many clues we have to gather. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh wait, hold on. There's still more here waiting to be checked. Oh, okay, the cameras, right? Because the cameras would have picked up on the person, a surveillance camera, and there's what I can only assume a gun attached to it. So chip. Okay, hold on. Nope.
A few moments later.
No, let me talk to him. It could be I just need to talk to him. What do you mean by what do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then you're really thinking? You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then splitting away before the police can catch up to them. And with what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They repeated that earlier. So, they say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Okay, so does that mean that we're leaving? Hold on, there's still more that we have to check. Let me talk to him again. Let's see. What do you mean by So
don't make me repeat myself.
The murder fiend is right. Okay, so we went through all of this. So what else in here do I need to find? Okay. I thought it would be the camera. Right, I thought it would be the camera that would maybe pick up. Bro, there is nothing else in here. He is not letting me leave.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Is a culprit in this case. Oh, I had to keep talking. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't have to keep going. Okay. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? Does something like that really? Hey, you too! Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to play with you.
Oh, we're busy. Leave us alone.
I mean...
But it's an emergency. An emergency. Come on, please. You gotta help me. Okay, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Please.
This is a serious emergency. Please, please. You gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina?
I mean...
But it's an emergency. Okay, what is it? An emergency? What happened?
Well...
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do? What should we do? Yeah,
Very strange.
Whatever. Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make... Oh. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, hurry. Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
It looks like she's headed to the dorms, to Toko's room, most likely. You're right. I wonder, I'm gonna try to play this until we reach like the end of like all the investigation. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what is this emergency? Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, see how she was doing. But then, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying it's she kept saying all this weird stuff.
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Okay, so should I'm gonna knock on the door. I may as well give it a shot. The door swung open slowly and silently. What's wrong, Toko? Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing.
Right, you good?
It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Yeah, we just want to make sure you're okay.
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't allow what?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
What? And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. Why is she talking? Was she around when they were talking about Genocide Jack? Oh, what was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago, I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. What is she talking about? It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her. I was afraid to leave her there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But...
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to... Yeah, he's standing right behind y'all. Hey, get in here and try to talk to her. She has a crush on you. Hey, Byakuya, you think you could ask her to come out of her room? I mean... Oh, wait. I thought it was him talking.
Fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You're gonna talk to her? Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. So he stood in front of the door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. A few moments...
What do you want?
It's Byakuya.
Byakuya. So, was I saying it right? Byakuya. It is Byakuya. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. What? And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise.
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. He knows something. He knows something. He knows something. Oh, he knows something. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked. But he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library. The library. Come on, let's go in. You're not telling me something. What is it? This is evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack. Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
You know what? Fine. I'm just gonna walk in this door that nobody can go into. If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archives, right? Hurry up and go. Oh, so I can go in this door now. Oh, here.
Let's go.
Oh, it's all to make sense. It'll all make sense once you're inside. Why am I stumbling so much? Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust too.
So in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this room, in this place, to endure the dust. So, I'm starting here. There's so many files stuffed onto the shelf. What's in all these things?
that's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the diet or something? No, I mean the ones who with real power, the secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappear, I would say if you're ready to be disappeared for it, I guess, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. No, I want to look. Man, okay. I'm assuming all of these are going to say the same thing. This shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. So you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report on the presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be it wouldn't be disclassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I return to the file. So is he trying to say that all of this? I can't click on these. Can I click? Oh, okay. Oh, if you pay attention to your surroundings, you're sure to discover that value for yourself. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for it's a. Oh well, are you going to? Oh, I can look now. For now, I think I'd rather. Oh, he is making this so. I want to look. I want to see the rival ones with real power. Okay, he's not gonna look at him. So I'm gonna click on this box. Oh, it forces me to talk to him. There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto this shelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filed with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are eternal documents for police files only. They're not the kind of thing you expect to leak. What are they doing in the school then? Oh? What is this little thing here? He's not gonna look at it. I was talking about this little cabinet, but okay. What else am I missing? What am I missing? You know what? I'm gonna hit him with one of these. Did I look at this already? I did not. There's a wooden box. It's empty. Although judging by the smudge on the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. An extension cord, huh? Okay, so then let me go back to you. If you pay attention to your surroundings.
That's right.
That's the report on the present. Oh. He made me feel like I found the right thing. So, that box, it won't let me click on this, won't let me click on this.
That's right.
Sure. Let me see, hold on. Nothing over here. We already looked at that. It's gonna be this, I'm sure. That's for behind him. I clicked on that already. Okay, what else am I missing? I clicked on this. What? Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the... I'm sorry, Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before. Then I moved it over there. It's too dark over here. I'm sorry, it's too dark over there. So I thought I'd put it to good use. So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here.
Interesting.
It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. But what are they doing in this school? Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guy's problem. Oh, that's your guy's problem. Anything that doesn't fit into our preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that. It's just, it's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much Hope's Peak truly wills. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usually, normally, ordinary, simple. Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times. So there is no doubt, like I said, he knows something. Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents and more than once? But all these have been like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this in our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Members of the Tagami family has access to any variety of government-related documents. Whoa, who are you? That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So in other words...
I already told you. There's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. Ooh. Who are you? My family is a member of that council. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. So I wonder if he's a part of the people controlling all of this. What's going on at the school. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world's background and backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interests me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent material. It's excellent material exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack case has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics to every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood and the victims are suspended and it's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about the particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. But all accounts, nobody in the media were found out. Ever found out. In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about the aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about the acts of mounting the victims. Oh! Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was almost certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer have known about the suspending? How could the killer have known about suspending the victim? Because it's the actual, I get it.
That's
because
right.
It has to be Genocide Jack. So whoever Genocide Jack is in that school. That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in other words,
the culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack. Yep. Oh my gosh, is it?
in other words,
I think I may know who it is. That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer, really is walking around the... Yes.
Interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at whatever I've already seen? You might just manage to, ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your if you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you my... If you don't get your over... Okay, so... I think I know who it is. I think I know who it is, y'all. I don't want to say it until the trial. I think I'm gonna make that a thing. I won't say who I think it is until the trial, but I think I got it. What else do I need? I looked at that. I looked at those. I looked at that. That's the perfect approach to assassination. Okay. That's the lamp. And I got some more. I need to really go to that store. That's the box. That's dust. It provided useful in the library. And a stitcher cord, huh? Oh, okay. Bro, I don't think I have anything else. There's a ton of thick files stuffed into the shelf. All those files are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing as... So can I look at them? I guess I can. So let me talk to him. Byakuya, about Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. I wasn't going to in the first place. Feel free to look at it and hear, but you can't take it with you. Oh boy. Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had been collected. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Wait a minute. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Shoji Gaku, 23. Hold on. All of these are boys. There is no end to it. Hold on. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the countless victims were killed and suspended in the exact same way. And at the scene of the murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. But they all seem to be guys. Now take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page. Profiling results. All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays. Either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Besides that fact, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence should suggest that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from... I know who it is.
So
I got it. I think I know who it is. I think I know. They kept point. The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. A split personality, like the kind of thing you see on TV. So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story, but this is way more unbelievable than anything else up till now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Genocide Jack file has been added.
Let's go.
All right, we should get going. Yeah, let's go. Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? I think I know who it is, and it's only because of what happened. I'll talk about it in the trial. As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. Excuse me, I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to...
Come on, enough of your annoying miss... Okay, all right, fine. You really think that... Okay. Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Make the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. So, okay, in the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. at the same time, I uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find out no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some more info. Okay. I don't want to stop. This is going to be a long episode. Thank you. This is going to be a long episode because I want to get it all the way up until we get to the trial, and then that's where I'm going to stop it. Wait, no. Y'all, where's the crime scene? Upstairs. I shouldn't have left. Yeah, this is where I should have went. I think I know who it is, y'all. Hifumi! Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Another state increase for me. Evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal this just yet, but I guarantee what I found will steal the killer's breath away. Oh, from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh, yeah. Miss Lodenberg said she's witnessed something worthwhile too. Really? What did she see?
Well,
she refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boys she likes, right? What? Okay, so where is Celeste now? Oh, the warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time, not there. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me go in here first. I'm gonna check in here, see what we can find, and we're gonna go downstairs and find Miss Celeste. What are we looking for? What is this? What is this? There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is that? Boys' locker room carpet has been at... Oh! Ooh. Okay. But how? That could... What I don't know. I don't want to say anything yet. I'm gonna wait till the trial. There's so much I want to say. One thing, I'm gonna say it now. One thing that I noticed from the crime scene was that, and I could be wrong. Let me go check the crime scene and see. Let me not do that. I think there might be still more to find. Really? Wait a minute. Hold on. That poster wasn't in here. The one with the lady and her junk all hanging out, that was in here. Somebody switched the rooms. And this carpet. Because if you hit if somebody hit her, you would think that there would have been blood on the carpet, right? I want to keep looking. You think that there would have been blood on the carpet. But there wasn't. But you come in the boys' gym and two things have changed. This poster and this carpet. She was killed in the boys' locker room. And they moved her from here to the girls' locker room. And they tried to make it seem like the crime happened in the girls' locker room, but this stain and that poster gives it away. Did I figure this whole thing out? I'm going downstairs. Let me go find Celeste. There must be still here to left to discover. Yeah. Move. Or excuse me. Let me say excuse me. So, no, there's blood on the carpet. I was wrong. There's a blood stain on the carpet and it could only have been caused by Chihiro's murder. But I still think I'm right about that poster. I still think I'm right about the poster. The poster was changed for sure. Who do I need to talk to? I'll talk to you first.
Damn.
Chihiro's presence here was especially weak. her body, and her soul.
No forgiveness!
To target such a helpless being is unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. I cannot forgive this. Okay, it's okay. I know you mad. Hey, Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation? Generally speaking.
However.
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
Well.
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
Goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. Oh, thank you. With that, Kyoko turned and left her. But why did she leave the same way Byakuya did? Whatever. I already forgot to pronounce his name. So let me look at her body. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I don't have any. But I do have my limits. Well, I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Okay, Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. I also just realized something. In the file for Genocide Jack, there were scissors that were like placed into the victim, but there's nothing like that here. So the rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? The extension cord. I thought it was rope. This rope has a plug. Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Who was... Yeah, I think I done figured out who it is and what happened. Chihiro's fatal injury was the blow to the head. Well, yeah, was the blow to the head. Which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit again. The library? Plus, it might help me look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. I need to go back to the library. So I also need to talk to... Ooh. The door leads out to the pool. Oh, no. I just want to leave. There's still more to check. Let me talk to Mondo. Dude, it's real complex about being weak. Oh, no, we said this already. Yeah, we talked to him about this already. It's alright, bro. It's alright. I looked at this already, but I'm gonna look again. Yeah. The camera? The mastermind must have been watching as Chihiro was killed. They know what's happened and they're still forcing us to go through with... Oh, yeah. Well... I don't think I need to see anything else on her body. I think I'm good. There's still more that I need to check. I'm gonna go out to the pool. I guess not. Never mind. What else do I need to check? Let me look at the bloodlust. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. Just like in those other genocide cases. At every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. Do I need to look at her body again? Chihiro's hands are bound what looks like some kind of rope. But it's actually an extension cord. Which means it struck her in the head in order... I need to go to the library. The victim suffered multiple stab wounds across the hands, body believed to have been inflicted with the same scissors that were later used to attack the victim and to attach the victim to... What does this all mean? Yo, I can't, it won't let me leave. There's still more that needs to be, that I need to check. Like what? I checked the carpet. I checked this already. I checked the, yep, I checked the bloodlust, so I need to look at the poster again. It could be the poster. Is the blood safe as the blood's most part? Uh-huh, it was. The big breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like a kind of place you will find something like this because it was switched. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the locker room, the other locker room is, that's right. There's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In this locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Could this poster have been switched? Yes. But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms. Who would know more about the locker? I mean, I know you would. You spent a lot of time exercising in a girl's locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay then, let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However.
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee in the warehouse. Ooh, it's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mixed the protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room, and it left a stain. But I don't see any stain on the carpet now. Exactly, I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain here to begin with? Somebody switched it. Either they switched that or but you can't switch a whole room. Cause you'll have to move all this heavy equipment. Yes, I need to leave. What other places did I say I needed to go? I needed to talk to Celeste. And I need to go back to the library. Since I'm already up here, I'm going to the library first. And then I'm going to go down to the warehouse and talk to Celeste. Yes, gimme. Oh, this is going to be a good one. This trial is going to be a good one. Was this where I found the file? I want to take another look at the genocide case files. I know it was around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone. Did someone take it out of the archive? But the only one who would do something like that, I think, I can't think of anyone but, where is he? Leave. We're gonna go downstairs, okay? We're gonna go downstairs. Somebody else had to have known that the file was here. Only two. Is it this? Huh? The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But last time I saw it, it was definitely, yeah, it was definitely on. And it was definitely right here. It was. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using the extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Library desk count. Let's get out of here. Yes. I'm going downstairs to the warehouse. And we're going to talk to Celeste. And see what Celeste has found. Oh, I need to go this way. He low-key scared me. What's up, bro?
How unfortunate.
Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. Okay. I am gonna go this way. We're gonna go find Celeste and talk to her. I think I may have figured it out. Celeste? She could be in here. Because there are certain key things that I'm noticing about behavior. There she is. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Why would you want to misdirect me? Then did you find something? Very well. I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. You remember when we saw Chihiro standing by the door and I asked her if she was okay? She said she was looking for something. When I asked her if I could help, she was like, no, I'm good, I'm okay. And then she kind of like just disappeared. What? Really?
Indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
I mean, you got an exercise bag.
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right.
Where's the jacket?
Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this ever would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket, or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying. We need to check the lockers, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Okay, Celeste's account. How many, no, that's not what I wanted. Leave the area, yes. How many clues, truth bullets, do I need? 15, and I currently have all 15. If this trial can, you know what? I think I'm gonna stop it right here. I have all 15. I don't know if I can go ahead and start the trial. I think it starts on its own or something like that. But I'm gonna stop it right here. I've been recording for an hour and 44 minutes. So things are getting good. I don't know where it's gonna go. I think I figured it out. I think I know who it is. I kind of got a gist of what happened and like the things switching around and things like that. But if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a video. When you click it, make sure you click on all and not personalized, because if you do, then it won't. YouTube doesn't notify you whenever the person, like every time the person uploads a video. So make sure you guys hit all. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next video, and I guarantee you things are gonna get extremely, extremely good. So I'll see you guys next time.